Hey everybody, today I'm doing a review on Tarte Cosmetics Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette. This shadow palette I purchased on the whim while I was browsing the entire Rainforest of the Sea collection, and I actually bought this quite a few months ago and just never got around to reviewing it. And I don't know why, because it's such a fantastic product that I'm so glad that I could bring this review to you now. If you haven't already, I have reviewed other products from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection, like the foundation, the concealer, and the highlight palette. So if you'd like to see any of those videos that I've reviewed, I will leave a link below so that you can check them out. So today we're going to be looking at this beautiful piece of makeup. I find this palette so artistic. Just like the highlighting palette, it features a very aquatic looking design. Kind of reminded me of fish, but it also kind of reminded me of feathers. Like, this one had more of the rainforest feel, whereas the other palette had more of the sea feel. This reminds me of birds and parrots and even peacocks a little bit. Deceptive enough, the inside is very neutral shade. So if you were deterred from buying this because you thought, oh, maybe it contains bright colors and I'm not about that, don't worry. The inside packaging is super glamorous. So inside you have a wheel of shades, and this is very similar to how they've done it before. If you've ever gotten their palettes, it's usually in a circle. All of the shadow names are around the wheel, so you don't have to worry about there being an insert. I felt like the mirror was quite a generous size, like almost the size of my face. So each one of these shades is very wearable, very everyday. There is a lot of metallic shades in this, so if you're not about having the shine on your eyes, you might not be about this palette. This is easy to travel with. It stays closed and it looks really nice in your purse, but be careful, the back here gets fingerprints galore and can scratch. So if you're traveling with it, just know that the packaging may not hold up, however your shadows will. All of these shadows were super buttery, smooth, pigmented. I really didn't see them fading too fast. Like, honestly, I got about like 10 hours of wear and I didn't wear this over primer, and I didn't see fading. I liked that they didn't migrate. I liked that my face didn't have like fallout of glitter all over it. Very pleasing to apply these. You can use a brush, you can use your finger, you can apply them wet, you can apply them dry, you can apply them with a primer. So much you can do with this palette, and I feel like it offers just a little bit more than what other palettes offer in that it has those purplish shades. And while it might not sound like a selling point, I love that this is small. I love that I could just put this in my hand like this, put a little shadow in, and then go like this. I don't have to worry about holding a huge palette in my hand. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Urban Decay, but who wants to be holding like a mini laptop sized palette all the fucking time? I know I don't. I want to be able to do this sometimes. So I like that I'm able to do that. So if you haven't already picked up this palette, I do suggest you guys at least check it out. And if you have picked it up, did you guys love it? And if you haven't picked it up, tell me why not. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.